We can all move up just a little bit, you know, and get closer. All right. Okay. Well, let's have a very warm Friars Aylesbury reception for a very rare appearance of David Bowie.
Thank you, Peter. Good evening. Hello. This is Michael Ronson. He's a guitarist that works with me a lot. Get yourself sat down. We have a band on a bit later with us, but we'll do some solo things first if we can. Slowly. Anybody that's seen me before knows that I don't do many gigs, and this is one of the few exceptions. So we're going to start slowly till we get the hang of it again, because we're not too used to it. The first song is called Fill Your Heart, and it's by an American gentleman called Biff Rose. Can I have something to drink? Cute. Okay? You're going to get a bit nearer. To the mic. Good. Hello? Yeah, that's better. You all know it's a long way down. Anyway, I'm back again. Fill your heart with love today. Don't play the game of time. Things that happened in the past only happened in your mind. Only in your mind. Forget your mind and you'll be free, yeah. The writing's on the wall. Free, yeah. And you can know it all if you choose. Just remember, lovers never lose, 'cause they are free of thoughts, impure, and thoughts unkind. Happiness will clear your soul. Love will clean your mind and make you free. Happiness is happening. The dragons have been bled. Gentleness is everywhere. Fear's just in your head. Only in your head. Fear is in your head. Only in your head. So forget your head and you'll be free, yeah. The writing's on the wall. Free, yeah. And you can know it all if you choose. Just remember, lovers never lose, 'cause they are free of thoughts, impure, and thoughts unkind. Happiness will clear your soul. Love will clean your mind and make you free. Thanks very much. We didn't know what kind of songs to do tonight, so we just decided to endeavour to sing the kind of songs that we hope you'll enjoy. This is what we call entertainment. We want to entertain you. Entertain you is an old word. We want you to enjoy the songs. We want to make you happy because we want to be happy doing them. The next one to follow that is also another Biff Rose number. I'm a bit keen on his songs. I think they're very good, very funny. He's very overrated, underrated songwriter. Sorry, Biff. And he's been working in America for about 5 years, and nobody over here is buying his records, and not many people in America seem to be either. And the album this came from is called The Thorn in Mrs. Rose's Side. It's a good album to buy. It's called Buzz the Fuzz, and it's a Los Angeles song. Once there was a fellow, and his name was Fuzz. He was just a rookie cop, just a baby Fuzz. He patrolled the Sunset Strip in the land of the free and the home of the hip. He protected you and me from evil women like or Alice D. Now Alice was the girl that all good hippies dread, and they called her Sweet Alice dead. Alice, it was plain to see, was full of heart and STP. She'd attract a great big crowd because her inner peace was much too loud. Good Buzz did the thing that all the good Fuzz must. Shoved his gun in Alice's back and said, "This is a bust." Shone a flashlight in her eyes. She began to hypnotize. Buzz said, "Oh, what a wild sensation. This must be hallucination. Love is so sensational when you fall in love with eyes dilational." Buzz said, "Alice, you I like. Come take a ride on my fuzzy bike. Soon it will be getting dark, and we can watch the stars from Brickley Park." So they both went out and dug astrology through their mutual hallucinologies. Now they're taking pills and shots. Buzz is not afraid of what Fuzz and Alice D have shown the way of where the Fuzz might be someday. Buzz is still a cop, of course. He's the pusher on the horse, 2, 3, 4. He's protecting you and me from evil women like poor Alice D. This is one of my own that we get over with as soon as possible. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Sing countdown, engines on. Check ignition, and may God's love be with you. To be tempted. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know the shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. Stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. Now the stars are very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can.
Thank you.
That's very good of you. Thank you. Just. This is. I want to go to another. To Amsterdam. This is a number by another songwriter, yet again. It's by a French composer called Jacques Brel, who was writing a long time ago, and he wrote this song about 15 years ago. And it was called Port of Amsterdam. It was true then, it's not untrue now, merely probably insufficient. If we're slow, I haven't been up very long, you see. I'm very bad at getting up. I've always been bad at getting up, haven't you? It's terrible. When I was at school, my mother could never get me up. She got over it. She found out the trick of getting me up. She used to put on a black dress and sit on the bed and cry. I'd be up like a shell. Enough of this frivolity. This is the sharp roll number. Anyway, it's called Port of Amsterdam. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from wide open sea. And in the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sleeps while the riverbank weeps to the old willow tree. And in the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who dies full of beer, full of cries, in a drunken down fight. And in the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who is born on a hot muggy morn by the dawn's early light. In the port of Amsterdam, where the sailors all meet, there's a sailor who eats only fish heads and tails. He'll show you his teeth that are rotted too soon, that can haul up the sails, that can swallow the moon. And he yells to the cook with his arms open wide, "Hey, bring me more fish, throw it down by my side." And he wants so to belch, but he's too full to try. So he stands up and he laughs, and he zips up his fly. In the port of Amsterdam, you can see sailors dance, monkeys bursting their pants, running women to ports. They've forgotten the tune that the whiskey boys croaked, splitting the night with the roar of their jokes. And they turn and they dance and they laugh and they lust, till the rancid sound of the accordion bursts. Then out of the night, with their pride in their pants, and the sluts that they tow underneath the street lamps. In the port of Amsterdam, he's a sailor who drinks, and he drinks and he drinks, and he drinks once again. He drinks to the health of the whores of Amsterdam, who've given their bodies to 1,000 other men. Yeah, they bargained their virtue. They couldn't have swung God for a few dirty coins when he just can't go on. Throws his nose to the sky and he aims it up above, and he pisses like I cry for an unfaithful love. In the port of Amsterdam, in the port of Amsterdam. We thought it would be nice to bring the boys on to do this gig with us before we go off to America in a few months. We're going to America, land of subways, underground stations. The subways are rather like the underground. You know, you still get lots of people who wait for hours for the train, and they'll have that thing of going to the edge of the platform and looking down into the tunnel. I don't know what they expect to come out. They expect something other than a train to come out of it. Kind of leaning, looking at it. But you have to be a sadist or masochist to take the subway in America. Because if you go on in a crowd, within 5 or 10 minutes, somebody's got a good grip on you. And stay on 3 more stops and I'll give you 50 cents. It's really quite grim. And they've got a Miss Subway contest, you see? And I think the only condition for entry is that you have to look as though you've been hit by one. And some of the entries we saw when we were out there. Anyway, that's where we're going. America. Land of the living. Land of the dead. Land of the dead, they've got lots of murders and killings, as you probably read about in the papers, that crime wave. I mean, it's kind of inbred in them to murder and kill. Like a family man will get in a car and drive at 90, bumper to bumper, you know, long stretches of motorway. and yeah, they come up with original ways of killing people. You're reading reports of old man battered to death, weapon believed to have been Durex filled with ball bearings. You know, it's really weird. And that's not the only problem, you see. You've got the apartment problem as well, because you just can't get an apartment. I stayed in quite a nice one whilst I was there. All couples, no women. And it was, I wouldn't say, which Fire Island, I don't know whether any of you know America at all. No, it was not exactly quiet, but I took 13 showers of excitement one evening. And like somebody comes to, really sorry, I'm afraid there was some very bad news for you. Your grandmother has died. Oh, that's awful. Is her apartment gone yet? They jump in. Did she die with central heating? Really terrible. Anyway, we're going there later. They should be on by now. This is Supermen. I'm going to do that one. Pretty things yet. We do that later. This is one from an album that we did last year, which sold like hotcakes in Beckenham. Nowhere else. It's called The Man Who Sold the World. That was the name of the album. And the song, well, this one of the numbers off it was called Supermen. All the world was very young, mountain magic heavy hung. The Supermen would walk in file, guardians of a loveless isle, gloomy browed with super fear. Their endless tragic lives could heave no sigh. In solemn perverse serenity, wondrous beings chained to life. Again. Strange games they would play then, and no death falls till they can. Life rolls into one for them, so softly and super loud. Thoughts, powers weird by mystic thought, no pain, no joy, no power too great, colossal strength to grasp a fate, with sad-eyed mermen tossed in slumber, nightmare dreams no mortal mind could hold. Man would tear his brother's flesh, chance to die to turn to mould. The red skies, far out from the sad eyes, strange mad celebrations, so softly the Superman cries, far out in the red skies. That is Woody Woodmansey, that is Trevor Boulder, and they play with me. We're going to have a pianist on in a few moments. I'll just get this up because I don't sit down again. Idiot over there, whoppy dobber. Whoppy dobby boom. Right, that's about right. I'm going to the piano. Follow me, please. This is a number I wrote for myself and for the album, and somebody else did it. Won't say no more. But, say no more. Or say no more. We'll do it, honey. Do what? Are you in tune, by the way? Did you know? Did you know that thousand ants? Some breakfast and coffee. Look out my window, what do I see? Crack in the sky and a hand reaching down to me. All the nightmares came today. Looks as though they're here to stay. What are we coming to? No room for me, no heart for you. Think about a world to come where the books were found by the golden ones, written in day, written in ore by puzzled men. Question what we came here for. All the strangers came today. Looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty face, don't you know you're driving your mamas and papas insane? Oh, you pretty face, don't you know you're driving your mamas and papas insane? Let me say it again, we gotta make way for the more superior. Look out at your children, see the bitches in golden rays. Get yourself, they belong to you. They're the start of the coming race. But there's a bitch, finished our news. Don't say be honest about from their use. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mamas and papas insane? Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mamas and papas insane? Let me say it again, you gotta make way for a homo superior. Clear our foots, the heads between the boards. Open shops down on the west side. Oh, the cacti find a home. But the key to the city is in the sun that bends the branches to the sky. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you.
This is where we get Thomas on stage. Thomas Parker. Tom Parker, ex-Animal. Tom will take over the piano and play it properly for the rest of the evening. Take that today. The first thing we're going to do with Tom is one in which I don't know the guitar chords, so I'll stand in like a twit. Not used to singing without one. They're called Changes. It's another one from the album. Streets, and every time I thought I got made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse of how the others would see the fake art. I'm much too fast to take that test. I don't wanna be a richer man. I'd just like to be a better man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. I watch the ripples change their size, but never leave the stream of warm and burning sand. So the days flow through my eyes, but still the days seem the same. And these children that you spit on, as they try to change their words, are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. Change it. Tell them to grow up and out of it. Change it. Change it. Space machine, you've left us up to our necks. presumptuousness of the songwriter is that he feels he can pick on anybody and write about anybody. I'm no exception. But this is not a picking song, it's just about someone. It's called Song for Bob Dylan. Thanks very much. That was written during a spate of people songs. I got hung up on writing about people. Just kind of well-known figures and what they stood for. It's believed very much in media of the streets, street messages. And one of the leaders in that field is a man called Andy Warhol. And this is about him. This is called Song. What? That was a song from Andy Warhol. Do you want to do something else? What do you want to do? Oh, you want to get you something? Got nothing else much to tell you. What's happening on your side? That's very good, Tom. You know, you had it in you. Yes, this is called Andy Warhol. So I won't give you a little jump in. Like to take a cement fix, be a standing cinema. Thus my friends are just for show, see them as they really are. Put your people in my brain, tune your pens to have a go. I'd like to be a gallery, put you all inside my show. Andy Warhol loves a screen, hanging on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. Andy walking, Andy tired, Andy take a little snooze. Tie him up when he fast asleep, send him on a pleasant cruise. When he wake up on the scene, he's sure to think of me and you. To think about paint and to think about blue, what a jolly boring thing to do. Andy Warhol looks a screen, hanging on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. Andy Warhol looks a screen, hanging on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. This one is with the band again. It's the third in the series of people songs I did. This one is about a friend of mine in America called Lou Reed, who's a singer with a band out there in New York called the Velvet Underground, who aren't all that well known. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Sorry, very well-known band over here called the Velvet Underground. I don't know about them in Beckenham, I'll tell you. Anyway, Lou is very funny, outrageously funny, and this is a song for Lou, and it's called Queen Bitch. Just hotel wall. Oh, the bed feels so cold, don't feel like nothing at all. Oh, I lay down a while and I gaze at my hotel wall. Let me down on the street, so I throw up these bags down the hall. And I'm holding the cow, 'cause my stomach feels small. There's a taste in my mouth, and it's not this at all. But it could have been me, yes it could have been me. Why didn't I say, why didn't I say? So twitchy in the side of the back, in a rock road, a 51 behind. Oh God, I think you better run back. Get back. Keep it jumping. Oh yeah. Gather round all you people, watch me while you can. I've been sold too long, I've been losing and strong for the strength of another man. I've been wasted, sitting on the back step, waiting for the phone to ring. But the semi-acoustic love affair is driving me to the brink. I'm just looking for a friend. I'm just looking for a friend. Don't have to be a big wheel, don't have to be the end. I'm just looking for a friend. Now have all you ladies, may the devil take all you men. I'm too busy having babies to help yourself to a friend. You're lazy, crazy, funny, insane, waiting for the phone to ring. The mirrors on your backside, face to face. Love affair is taking to the brink. I'm just looking for a friend. I'm just looking for a friend. Don't have to be a big wheel, don't have to be the end. I'm just looking for a friend. Yeah. Thank you, this is our last number. Thank you very much. Where the John was rocking, going round and round. Well, reeling and rocking, what a crazy sound. dance.